Good morning and welcome to Tuesday's vlog. I've just been to the gym, as you can see, sweating so much. And yes, what did I do? I did a HIIT workout from this Dani Santos playbook app, upper body HIIT, which was very good. And then I did, 25 minutes on the Stairmaster at the end. And it was a very good workout. I first had absolutely no energy because yesterday, I think 30 minutes before I went to sleep, I got such a headache. So that the only thing that actually helped me was to lay on my, it's kind of like a nail bed. I will show you at home. And that helped a bit, and then I fell asleep. But my sleep was not so good. Like my Whoop said, I have a 44% recovery, but considering that for the last 2 weeks I did not have one green day, that's just not good, because it should be better, because I also slept for quite a long time. I slept for 9 hours. But yeah, I did not feel very energized, but like when you do the HIIT workout, it kind of wakes you up. So most people say I only do a HIIT workout if I feel great, but I also think that if I feel like sluggish, a HIIT workout helps, because it kind of gets me going in the first 5 minutes. Because like the warm-up is like jumping rope and making jumping jacks and something like that, so that wakes me up a lot. If I do Pilates, if I feel sluggish, like it does not wake me up at all, because you don't have those heavy fast periods like at all. Like it is heavy, and obviously heavy, but it's heavy in another kind of heavy. That's what I meant. So now I'm driving home, showering, and getting ready. Oh, it gets dark behind me, so it's probably my sign to go. So I will see you later. And hello, we are back from the gym, freshly washed, showered. Hair is already blow dried, and yes, I'm not just going to make myself ready for the day, like finish getting myself ready for the day, but I have to tell you, I don't know if that happens to you, but my nail appointment is tomorrow. And yesterday evening I crushed this and this nail, and it hurts because she always does like one part gel and then shellac over on top, so that they actually hold for a normal amount of time, and it's great. And they seriously last 4 weeks. Like tomorrow is 4 weeks since I got them done. But why do they have to break like 2 days before? Because it hurts, it looks ugly for a day. It really pisses me off if I look down at my nails and they look like that. And I was not always like that, because when I was younger I had actually very ugly nails, and my boyfriend really likes nice nails. I mean, I like them too, but he really likes it. And he has like he just said one comment once, like, oh, your nails were so nice, or like, you're perfect, but if your nails would be I don't know, just some comment. And I was really angry and told him that other guys never cared about my nails. But yes, now I'm very angry with myself. My nails are ugly, so I cannot wait till tomorrow, because I already checked if they were free today as well. They obviously aren't, so I really have to go tomorrow. And yes, I will take you with me, show you the before and after. And I actually don't know if I should do the same color, like I show you the pretty nail ones, the same color like this, or if I should do more of a autumny color. But I mean, I like red nails, for example, but the thing about red nails is that if they grow out, you can really see it faster. But if I look at it here, like, it's also not very obvious, like they did. Yeah, I don't know. I have to make an impromptu decision, because I know that I cannot make it now, because I always change my mind about those things. But yes, that's a little update. Today there's actually nothing planned except work. I don't have like no work, but I also don't have like an extreme amount of work, so I think we'll probably be able to have some fun together. And oh, perfume, Medi perfume, Erin Ambermas. You would know how much perfume I use. It's insane. Yes, what I want to say. You see the lighting, how bad it is if I just change. But yeah, now I'm going to make breakfast. Put you here. But I don't know what I will eat for breakfast. Probably an egg. And I already had 2 of those pear nuts, like Brazilian nut. Oh, I'm wearing again this one because actually I just wear it because I am very, very cold. And yes, that's why I wore this sweater, because this sweater keeps me very, very warm. And yes, I had 2 Brazilian nuts for my selenium. Oh, and I'm super excited because today, probably like the results from the free T3 are here, which actually they aren't that exciting, but only 2 more days and then I have the results from my T4. Not T4, for my reserve T3, and then we can hopefully change something about my thyroid medication, everything like that. So yes, that's very exciting, but now I think I have to clean a little bit before I make breakfast. Good morning everyone, and today is Wednesday, and I did not vlog a lot yesterday because I was just doing so much stuff but nothing exciting that I could show you. So I thought, why not just take Tuesday and Wednesday together to make one big vlog. Sometimes I might do this, but usually I try to do a 1-day vlog. But do you have that sometimes when you hit your nail into something? Just hit it in this little skin thing here. Luckily not my eye, but yes, that's why the vlog from yesterday is continuing. And look at my nails. They look horrible. They look absolutely disgusting because yesterday, whilst reading my book on my couch in the evening, I thought, well, 3 nails broke off. Why don't I look if I can take off the other nails? And I don't know why, because she does a great job at removing my gel nails. Usually I don't like it because they file down like way too much and they take off like half your nail. But she actually does a very great job, like the one that I found now. But still, I could not resist. If there is one little thing that is not super tight to my nail, I will scrap it off, and that's something I need to change. That really is something I need to change. And also, yeah, but today at 1 o'clock I can finally go and have a new set of nail on. And also whilst we're talking, or whilst I am talking to you about change, I thought that there are some things that I want to integrate into my day to just see how they how it affects me. Because one thing is that my recovery and everything is very, very bad at the moment. Like, my sleep is bad, my recovery is bad, so my Whoop score is not happy with me at all. Like, the only score that it's happy with me is the strain score, but I think it's probably even counterproductive to have a good strain score if you have always, like literally always, very, very bad recovery scores, sleep scores. And it's going on for like 2.5-3 weeks. So I think now it's enough. So I have some things that I want to implement. First of all, I want to restart. I did it for a long time, and in the last month, so the 2 weeks could be very, very it could have it could be a reason why the last 2.5 weeks were very bad. To meditate for 15 to 20 minutes. I always try to do it, and I really like to do it after lunch, because after lunch I'm usually a bit tired to be honest, like a bit, even though I don't eat a lot for lunch, but I don't know, it's just this post-lunch thing that usually you have a little bit of time after lunch before you have to do something else again, and I don't always, so I forget to, like, I don't always give myself the time. I would have the time, but I don't give myself the time. So I think that's first of all something that I should do again. Also, I could try to put it in my morning routine, but to be honest with you, I don't really want to put it in my morning routine, because my morning routine is waking up, going to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I have my gym clothes, which I put on, and I go straight to the gym. Then I come back, then I shower, then I make myself ready, then I go and take my 2 Brazilian nuts, maybe wait a little bit for breakfast, maybe breakfast right away, depends on how late that it is, and that's my morning routine, and it's already quite long, and it takes off like half of the morning at least. So, and I mean, I know a meditation is 15 minutes more or less is not a lot, but in the morning I'm usually, like, when I come back from the gym, I'm pumped and I want to do something. So I think it's probably not the best time to do a meditation. Like, I could do it before I go to the gym, but I tried that for a while and it just did not work, because, to be honest, I kind of fell asleep, or I got sleepy again after the meditation, which is not a good thing, and in the afternoon I don't get sleepy, so that's why I do it in the afternoon. That's the first thing on the list, to what to improve, or what to do to improve my daily my daily recovery score and my sleep. Next thing is, I will try to go to bed, like, turn off the lights at 11 o'clock or 11:15 the latest, for at least a week. The other ones I don't really have a time frame, because I think that's something that I should do always. Actually, also the going to sleep I should do always. And then the next thing would be to stretch more, because I really think that it is so good to stretch. My body really needs it. I mean I do work out a lot. My main problem with working out is not working out too little. My main problem is overtraining, which does exactly what you don't want, actually. Like, your body does not really react to training how you want it. If you're overtraining, it does not give you energy. It does not nothing. Like, you hold on to water, you hold on to fat, you're tired. It's just a mess. So yeah, that's the things that I want to do: stretching, going to bed earlier, and also meditating. And also, I'm reading this book at the moment, which is called The Keto Code, and it's from wait, I will just blow dry my hair. Perfect. So yes, and I read this book, the Keto Code, and it's so interesting. And it's not like it's about all of the myths and all of the, like, the wrong understandings from most people have on the keto diet, because he does it a little bit different. I'm not that far that I can tell you exactly how he does it different and how he says you should do it different. I'm sorry, but I look so tired. But it's very, very interesting anyway. And so I thought I should maybe try this out, because a lot of people say that this is one of the very, very good things to do if you have an autoimmune disease, and I have it. Like Hashimoto, I have it, and I don't think that even if you feel good, I don't think that you just leave it and say, well, I have it, but I don't feel too bad. I think you should always try to do something that it gets better. So yes, I might try this out, because I mean, if I have a plan, then like do this, do that, then I don't have any problem following it. But I need a plan. If I don't have a plan, if I have like a wishy-washy plan which is not 100% clear, like with leaves gaps, then I don't do it, because there's not like the biggest plan. Like I can't say I try to go to bed earlier. I won't do it. I will never do that. I have to say you cannot go to bed later than 11:15, for example. Only then I do it. Also with like eating, if you would tell myself, I think I eat healthy, but if you would tell myself, if I were someone who ate, for example, a lot of sweets, if you were to tell me eat less sweets, I wouldn't do it, because less, it's not quantifiable. Can you say that in English? It's not. You would have to tell me eat no sweets, and I would do it without a problem. But yeah, that's me. I just need some very strict things that you can say you did it or you did not do it, like one of those two. I don't like things where you can say, yeah, you could say it's less, but you could also say it's not so much less. So yes, it needs to be very clear. That's where we are. I now am going to probably eat a Brazil nut and then go and start a little bit of work. And also, let me know what you think about this idea. I thought I would do a little TikTok account, a little new TikTok account. I have one. I think it's called Shopaholic Insights or something like that. I don't post that often. I don't know if I should post the other things there, but I don't think so, because it doesn't, it's not really the stuff that I post there, even though I nearly never post there. But I think I make a new one, and there just show what I eat every day, and what I do for wellness every day. For example, I show my training, like I will just tell you, I wasn't a Stairmaster, for example, on the TikTok vlog, not the little TikTok vlog, but just daily TikTok vlogs where I just integrate all of the wellness stuff. For example, gym, walking, stretching, when I go to bed, if I take a bath, read something for myself, like a fun little novel, yes, and then how I feel. And I think that would be very good, because if I have something where I put it every day, then I'm probably more motivated to do those things, like stretching, meditating, everything like that. Yes, meditating, for example. So yeah, that's the idea. But I'm now going and showing you my little outfit. Maybe I show you later before I go out, but work a little bit, maybe breakfast, and then I go to the nail place later. Oh, and one more question. That's a really important question. Does any one of you have to say just some kind of Sage coffee machine? Because I'm really ogling the Sage Barista Pro or the Sage Barista Express or the Sage, I think, Touch. It's called, just one of those, because they look very pretty. Thing is, I don't really drink a lot of coffee. I really don't drink a lot of coffee. I have my Nespresso machine, and I drink, and I know Nespresso and Sage have a collaboration as well, so I could also buy an Espresso Sage, but I really want to try out the real coffee beans. Yes, but I only drink my Nespresso. First of all, I have either the caramel, the chocolate, the vanilla, or the hazelnut pods. I can also do some other ones, but not the strong ones. And then I put in just a little bit of coffee, then I put in a little bit of almond milk, and then I put in hot water, so it's a little bit more diluted, because I think coffee itself is too strong. And then I also put in some stevia drops. So will I like real coffee? That's the question. Will I like the real coffee? Like, I mean, I know how it tastes, but if I am in a restaurant and take an espresso, I don't like it. Like, I really don't like it. But I think, I mean, at home I can do stuff again with the almond milk, with the stevia drops. But will I find stuff that I like, or will I, for example, like coffee more and more, also without all the other stuff with time? When I have a real coffee machine, like, I know at first I won't, but with time. So I don't know. I just think it looks very, very pretty, and that's why I want one. That's always the case for me. But yes, now I need to go stand up and eat my Brazil nuts and start working. And then I just filmed you how I did my lunch. It was my most favorite lunch, like my lunch I do every day. It's the, like, every day at the moment. It's a cucumber salad with my wraps. So enjoy looking how I make my lunch. This is my little outfit for popping out and buying some groceries for the day. Max Mara jacket, a Zara cardigan, Zara jumper, Massimo Dutti jeans, Ralph Lauren boots, and my Givenchy Antigona, and off we go. And good evening. I had dinner. I made some almond flour crepes. They were okay because I just used like the normal crepe recipe, like 60 grams of flour, where I took almond flour, then 1 egg and like 2 deciliter of milk. I took almond milk, but they were not very good because since they obviously don't have gluten, they don't really stick together and they fall apart. So I definitely have to look for another recipe because they were also not that tasty, because I mean, it's the flour that makes crepes tasty. So I probably go back like to my recipe with spelt flour, which has gluten obviously, but still is a little bit higher in fiber. And yes, now I was reading in my book The Keto Code. I mean, I'm not on a ketogenic diet not at all, but it's just interesting. It's just an interesting book. I love books about nutrition and everything. Now I'm just doing my evening skincare routine. Here is my Bioderma that I use every evening, sometimes also in the day, like not in the day but in the morning when I wake up, if I just have the feeling that there is still stuff on my face that should not be there, or I think that I have a dirty face from outside when I'm in the city, whatever. So yes, it's always my first step to take off my makeup with the Bioderma, and missed it. And then next step, wait, I have to take my hair back because otherwise we are going to have wet hair, which is not the goal. Then I'm taking this one. I got it from a dermatologist when I was like 16 because I went to him. I think I told the story before. I went to my dermatologist when all the kids, like all the other girls in my school, got acne, and I had always such clear skin, and I went there and said, I know I have clear skin now, but I see what the other ones have because I was always younger than the other ones. I see that the other girls get acne and I want to prevent it. I never want to get it. What do you recommend me taking? Like, what kind of products do you recommend me taking? And he gave me this. It's called Lubixil. It's with benzoyl peroxide, and I've used it ever since. And I mean, it's not the prettiest washing gel, but it's very good. It has no junk in it. So yeah. Then I'll wash it off. And then one important thing is, I mean, obviously I have to clean my face a little bit. Not clean, like dry my face a little bit. But I only really had to dry it so that you see it's still quite wet. Because I heard that products work way better if you put them on wet skin, not wet skin, but like kind of wet skin. Then I use my Biologique Recherche P50 serum, and I always put it on my hand and then pat it in my face, and I think I feel the difference if my face is still wet because I feel it working better. I always take it down my neck a little bit as well, and yes, that's what I do. And I think I used to buy the Biologique Recherche probably I don't know, maybe 5 nights or 4 nights out of the 7, and then I use this one. It's also from my dermatologist. It's called Epiduo. It's with adapalene and benzoyl peroxide. Can I have a look at it? It's adapalene. I think it's a kind of retinoid, and I've used it also since I'm like 16, and it works very well. Then I brush my teeth always with this toothbrush. It's called Biomat. Like, no, it's from the brand Biomat, and I love the flavored charcoal. and it's without any fluoride and anything like that, which I would never prefer. I would rather not brush my teeth than taking a toothpaste with fluoride, to be honest. So yeah, now brushing my teeth, reading some more, and then I will probably make a little, whilst reading, I'll probably make a little compression massage with my compression tights, and then I will go to sleep. And yeah, so this is the end of today's vlog, and I will see you tomorrow.